Welcome everyone, Gamers here. This is the second part I have. For the first time I played so far this version of Phantasy Star Online 2, playing of course through myself during the campaign. So far it's very interesting, and there's one problem. If you don't understand Japanese, you get very easily stuck all the times, which is no joke. As you can see, I wanted to stay where to start. If you intentionally wanted to play for the first time on the Japanese version of Phantasy Star Online below, you understand where to go, where you need, and of course you need own a console to be exact. Next gen, not the previous one. Unfortunately, you cannot play Phantasy Star Online 2 on PS3, on the Wii, or the house, unfortunately. But you can play on the PlayStation Vita if you own the PlayStation Vita. You need also owning the Japanese account, and you need search through the free-to-play section on the Japanese PlayStation Network, which very easy to search under the games section. If you have a difficulty to where to search under to Google, maybe it help you where to get. So let's go. Before to start, you need also unfortunately most the previous version of Phantasy Star Online 2, which I heard you need to get the Sega ID, which is very troublesome for most of people. And as updates constantly going forward, you can also play without need the Sega ID, which we can see through my talking. This is right now the main menu of the game. Of course, you need to be online to play the game, which is of course. You need to go into the game. You simply in the Japanese version, the controls are reversed, to be exact. Circle is exactly X, but X is exactly going back, which is a little bit confusing. So if I press a circle, I go forward. If I press X, or the same, I'm going back. So as the first time it appears probably before that a selection of Sega ID and the normal or the left one, which you can see later. You can choose whichever the shift server are currently online. I choose the number 2, which is my lucky number. Let's go. There you go. This is the option which appear on the left one. The previous version is very it has very forced to use the Sega ID, but the current version has been updated. You basically use without need the Sega ID. So if you choose the left one, which is exactly in orange, circle, you go to the game. This is another menu which will start to pick our character's creation, but after you press a circle, it appears for the first time a cutscene, and then you choose basically a character creation, which this is my own character I create for now. This is very basic, which is very cool. It can keep my progress so far, which is very lucky. I had hope which need a Sega ID to progress more, which I don't know if this feature will remain forever. And after this, you start the tutorial, and then you begin the game. There's some section that it helps how to play the game, but I instruct you how to start. Of course, this is the icon to use, which moves or attack may appear on the bottom screen. Square, triangle, R1, L2 are the main usage of using the attack. And you basically use this. You move, easy. Using the start button or option if you are on the PlayStation 4 version. This is another menu to use items, armor. This is another, I don't know. This is your stats. This is for networking. This is for the settings. This is for the shopping, which is as microtransactions, and this is for log out at any time you want. Don't worry, your save will keep forever if you log out. So where to start? Of course. I don't want to spoil the rest of the game, because if you don't have played before, go for it. It's very wonderful game. Just wait for the English version, of course. I don't know when it will be released, but this is very impressive for us to play the game. mission from the receptionist, you go there. That's simple. If you want for other option for buying such potions, you go basically an Android one, and a Mage one, an Elfic probably, and also you pick whichever combat style you prefer. I chose the Summoner one because it's very cool and rad. This is the floor where you box stuff. Shopping for potions and stuff. This is for your equipment. Usually you do later. Also there, it's the same, but it's for the armor. This is for the other armor stuff. There you go. L1 is for objective stuff. As you can see, well, it's for attacking everything stuff. Keep warning for your MP and stuff. You're wasting stuff, and you're wasting your energy. So keep for later. I mean, if you try to keep strategic and not waste enough, you'll be fine. R2 for avoiding the attacks or running much faster, or maybe auto run after a few seconds. See? If you use a low attack, you not waste your MPs. X is basically jumping. It does not do nothing, but you use it for platforming and stuff. Particularly for talking to people and stuff.
目標達成、お疲れ様でした。そのまま帰還してください。
Completed!
Well, that's it for now. Tekagamus next time. I hope you enjoyed. Any feedback? I hope there is any progress. The feedbacks are exactly welcome here on my channel. Next time.